Thanks for joining us on the John Mendola Show. We are driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers. Let's talk with Scranton Prep Graduate J.J. Fives, who's currently at Cornell. Well, J.J., welcome into the show. Tell us how things are going there for Cornell.
Thanks for having me, John. They're going really well. We had a very good spring. A lot of guys getting experience. It's tough. Always tough coming off a 3-7 year, and we never like to use this as an excuse to like a coaching change, but especially at the head position and the offensive and defensive coordinators. Guys getting used to it last year, but we had a lot of good things towards the end of the year last year. The Columbia game and the Penn game, we picked up a win, and we constantly getting better through the spring, and guys are getting after it right now up here in the summer. So things are looking up.
Well, JJ, you're entering your junior year. Time goes by awfully quickly. Just seemed like yesterday you're roaming the sidelines there at Scranton Prep. Talk about your size right now. 6'2", 225 pounds. How you feeling physically? And it sounds like you're a house right now, and you always had some good wheels to you.
Yeah, I'm feeling good right now. Now I'm kind of in my bulking phase. I want to get about up to 230, 235. I sort of dropped a little bit of weight in spring ball. But my strength is improving. Speed's improving too, so I'm feeling good.
Being at Cornell with the rest of your teammates, you kind of mentioned that a little bit, but trying to make sure you're going to play on the defensive side of the ball, linebacker position. They have you play in one position or two?
There's two positions. Well, right now in our regular set, we have two sets that we sort of interchange. Regular set, I play inside Mike linebacker. And then when we go to our speed set, I'll move to the rush linebacker and rush the quarterback.
What have you found about yourself at the collegiate level as far as playing against the competition? What are some of the assets you think that have helped you for your game at the college level? I
think, number one, the college level and high school, at any level, I think players will find is a lot different. Guys are a lot bigger, a lot stronger, a lot faster. And, I've had the opportunity to play with guys like Jeff Matthews, who's with the Atlanta Falcons right now, and J.C. Treader, who has a good chance to start center with the Packers this year. And, being able to tweak my game, going up against guys like that in practice every day, it's really helped a lot. And, obviously studying film and knowing your opponents, it's a lot different than high school.
Talk about that film study, because it is a lot different than high school when you get to the college level. How much time do you spend watching film during the week to watch your opponents?
Well, it's funny because the Ivy League allows around 20 hours per week for organized team activity, but in reality, it's around 40 with how much extra you have to put in on your own. If you do the regular amount of time that they allow you, you're not going to be successful. You guys have to get in, study film from their position, practice film, as well as game film from the opponents for that coming week. So it's a big transition from high school to college with the amount of time that you have to put in.
We're talking with J.J. Fives, Scranton Prep Graduate, and at Cornell as a linebacker, entering his junior year here on the John Mendola Show, driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers. Talk about the academic side for you, J.J. What's been going on? What are you studying, and what do you like about it? And have you had any interesting trips or internships or anything you're doing so far?
Yeah, I'm studying hotel administration. It's interesting because it's a specialized business school for the hospitality industry. You have pretty much all your standard business classes, but there's a lot of specialized classes like culinary and hotel development, service operations. So kind of cool to see the other side of that industry. And I just got back from Washington, D.C. I had an internship in hotel real estate acquisition. So that was a cool experience, getting to live in a bigger city for a month, and I learned a lot.
JJ, how about your family? Talk about the support you get there, and what's it been like for them to come up and visit you at Cornell? And I know your other brother is kind of south of them right now.
Yeah, I can't say enough about the support my family gives me. Ever since high school, starting with my mom, she's always on the sidelines taking pictures every game. My dad, recruiting process, guides me around the better part of the East Coast. to different camps and visits and things like that. And I'm very fortunate that all of them get to come up to every game because Cornell's pretty close, only about an hour and a half away. And both my brothers, my younger brother comes up to every game. He just turned 12 years old. And, obviously James, being away at school with basketball, he can't come to every game. But, we text a lot before games, wish each other luck. And, all the support I get, even my grandparents, my grandfather has never missed a football game since I started playing for the North Scranton Vikings back in 5th grade. So the support I get from my family is huge, and it helps a lot being up at school.
JJ Fives here on the John Mendola Show. JJ, how about on a personal level, some individual goals you have for yourself this year on the football field? What are some things you try to focus in on over this summer to improve on, or some of the things the coaches may have said, hey, I need you a little quicker, I need you a little stronger, I need you to get off the blocks a little faster? What are some of the things that you kind of are honing in on?
The biggest thing right now playing the Mike linebacker position is getting to know the defense as well as I can. We're able to study film online through the program we have. So that's pretty much my main focus right now is knowing the defense inside and out and being able to make adjustments during the plays and just knowing the specific assignments of each guy.
Well, JJ, we wish you well. Camp is probably less than a month away for you up at Cornell, so enjoy the rest of your summer. And as always, we appreciate you taking a few minutes out of your day and joining us and telling us a little bit about how you're doing there at Cornell.
Absolutely, John. Thanks for having me.
JJ Fives from Cornell University here on the John Mendola Show, driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers.